Good morning, people. Good morning. I'm actually going to be on a even keel this morning, seeing as y'all got to see some of the past shit that came out of me, or some of the shit that I've been through in the last 10, 12 years. Yeah, all that was a joke. Somebody thought it would be funny. It's called the FBI on me. And unfortunately, what they labeled me as, they thought I had connections because I had Muslim friends to certain organized crime or whatever the fuck. Now, they had to do what they had to do based on the Patriot Act to be able to realize that I don't know nothing. But what were the costs? I mean, to everybody at Buffalo Wild Wings, that was just a joke, right? Wasn't a joke to me, my guy. Also that, my journey to Central State while I was incarcerated. I want to wish none of that on anybody. The stuff that I saw in that facility was disgusting. They would gaslight us, act like this, act like that. Kind of like the gang stalking tactics, actually. And then, they realized I'm not the individual that they thought I was, and they sent me back to jail. It was kind of crazy like that. But after, of course, the abuse, I mean, they had a room at Central State, and I can't even make this shit up. They had a padded room where they would take inmates into, inmates, if you want to call them inmates. Actually, everybody had some sort of crime that was there. I was there for attempting to kill myself inside jail. I am the legend of C-Pod. Anybody in Loudoun County, the motherfucker who hung himself in C-Pod is definitely not dead. That was me. I heard that rumor when I came back through Florida and came back to jail. When I got back to the jail, I heard the same rumor about me. So, if that's not something about gossip, I don't know what is. But nobody, there are laws to protect people incarcerated, but they're not anymore. I don't know if you've realized what's going on. This is what I had to go through. And this is part of my life, part of my story. I don't care. I'm speaking out and I don't give a fuck. I don't care what the legal consequences are. I don't care about anything when it comes down to it. Because people are being targeted. People are being hurt. People are being forced into situations that they would never be in their normal life. And as a person that stands up for the one document in this whole country that means everything, I can't let that slide with people, man. There's actually a video on my shit where I'm at a rap battle on my clips. This is 12 years ago. I was on a rap battle and shit, one of my friends. And I came to the conclusion the other day that that's a reflection of me doing the shit that I don't like happening to me now. 12 years ago, when I had all my teeth, when I was a pretty boy, when I had all the money, before basically all the troubles. Let's be real about the situation. And so I realized that, it's cool when you're all in the group together and everybody's making fun of the same person, but when it's you being the one singled out, it's not cool anymore. And take that as a grain of salt, because the more people unify together, the more we become stronger. I am on that type of plane where literally, dude, I sit back, And I don't act on nothing. Not a motherfucking thing. I think before I do anything now. And, yeah, I keep to myself, man. And this is just what it is. So, where it comes down to is, are we going to keep letting people push us around? Or are we going to basically man up and say, hey, y'all ain't going to do this shit to us no more? That's what it come down to, man. It looks like they put people in prison camps and all this other shit now. So if you like speaking your mind and you like freedom, dude, what side are you on? I'm on the side of the Constitution, and I'm not gonna be shy or coy about it. I'm on the side of the Constitution. I don't care what people have. I don't care what your political ideals are. I stay with the Constitution, and that's just what it is. So, and if we don't, this won't be America no more. I hope y'all are having a good day. I'm having a decent one so far. So, y'all have a blessed one.